Hey, what's up my Koop Troop? It's Koops and welcome back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time, moving on to level 27 of Frostbite Caves. It's getting a little chilly up in here, don't you guys think? Survive and protect the endangered plants. Why do those have to be endangered? Why are there so many strong, evil-looking zombies coming to kill me? Good questions, right guys? Good questions. I'm actually going for the cheaper sunflower this time. But that means I gotta be smart about what I do. Let's see here. Everything's pointing them to the middle one. There's not really a good location to use any kind of split pea or anything like that, so we won't even bother. I'm not sure how I want to do this. They got all sorts of evil-looking zombies that want to come kill me. I really want to use the infinite. I think it's got one of the best plant foods in the game, so I want to use that. I kind of want to do this as my damage, my laser beam. Warm them up. And stun that. And then I wanted to Snapdragon. So I was going to use an infinite wall with laser beam damage. Keep them warm with that thing. I don't really want to use it too much. But I actually think for levels like this, cherry bombs are better. Not cherry bean bombs, cherry bombs. I think cherry bombs are actually quite good because of the gargantuars. You kind of want to do a burst of damage to them, and that's where a cherry bomb comes in handy. I've got nothing to knock them back, though, and gargantuars do get knocked back by the charred guard. That's really important, actually, and maybe worth sacrificing something else in my inventory. Maybe the Stunyon? No Stunyon, charred guard instead. I'll try that out. We'll see how this goes. It's a little weak in damage. The laser beam, it only does damage like a pea shooter, but it does it through everyone kind of thing. So it's definitely a risky strategy. We will see if it pays off or not. What's also risky is how it's set up. It's set up that they get pushed in towards them right at the end. So you really don't want to even like deal with it at that point, you know? Like, I'm not sure the best way of doing this, but probably not letting them get even to these spots back here is probably your best bet for defense, I would actually think. So like kind of keeping them like right around here is our at bay line, you know, like don't let them get past here kind of thing. I shouldn't have planted that, but I need the sun now for the Snapdragon on the other side. Quickly. Okay, good, we got it. Those guys are helping with damage. I actually totally forgot that those things could fire and do damage back there too. That's good. Damage is good. I'm not sure I want these guys. I'll let them be pushed in, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose, like, eventually I don't think I want to let them be pushed in. But I think for now it's okay. I want to get to laser beaming that guy and the other guy on the side. They're going to be really painful. Honestly, might even want to keep them pushed back or something like that, but I think Snapdragon's actually probably better right up here. If I'm going to go with this defensive route, I really want to put the Snapdragons there. I want to save that Snapdragon. I don't want it to die. That's also not a bad use of that. Oh my gosh, they died down here too. Like I said, it's not a bad use of it. That was kind of a weird way of doing what I did there. It didn't really work out. I'm just really low on sun. Like, my sun is so low here. I'm trying desperately to get more sun, but it's just not working. There we go. There's a little more damage in the middle. Here come these guys. Always the favorites. I do have a bomb though, so I'm actually a little better prepared than I normally am for them. I'll wait for them to show themselves on the screen. Knock that guy back. Let's go ahead and start helping these guys as well. Because these guys get stuck here at them, I want the laser beams to do the damage. Oh man, this guy is so annoying. Alright, I pushed them back. I'm just trying to hold them back a little bit. I can plant that again. They're coming in the middle as well. Maybe it wasn't worth building that. I'm not sure. We're struggling a little bit here. Alright, so we're actually... That was pretty big right there. Oh, that guy didn't die, though. I was trying to get that guy back there in the middle, but he's not dead yet. I just really don't have too much damage on the sides, unfortunately. There's not much I can do. Gotta start digging up these free ones here. I need, like, more laser beams to, like, kill them, but, you know, how are you gonna get more laser beams, you know? Or, there's no space back there. That's where the real problem's coming from. I need the bomb again. Or I don't need, but it'd be very useful. Because the bomb really helps because it finishes those guys off in the back. Knock those guys back. Alright. I'm actually going to let that thing take the damage for me. Oh, I didn't get that thing time to set up. That was stupid. That was really stupid. I want to do damage later, so he throws that right away. Knock them all back. I knew he was going to do some kind of crap like that, but that's okay. Well, what's not okay is my lack of sun here. Nice, the Gargantuar did go down eventually, though. They're still moving stuff in here. He wasn't the last of the Gargantuars, unfortunately. Oh gosh, they got through my stuff on the side. He's gonna die in a second. That was risky, but I did risk it. I was like, I think he's gonna make it. We kill off a bunch of imps right there. This is a tough one, guys. We're still hanging in here. I really don't have a lot of sun, though. That's kind of the problem. I like how these guys get all confused when, oh gosh, this top lane's gonna be in real trouble in a second. So was that bottom lane? Alright, here come the imps. They've been repelled for now. They moved inwards though. I have to do this. I'm about to lose. That guy's about to crush my stuff. That was not the one I wanted though, but I had to do something. Wow. That was close, guys. That was really close. I think he actually almost crushed my endangered plant with one hit there. It was like that close to us losing right there. But we were able to throw him back. The laser beams didn't do that great. Like, melon pults would have done much better, but they would have been much more expensive. I needed a lot more sun that whole level. I'm not really sure. We got through it, though. Dang, was it close, though. I mean, gosh, that was not an easy one whatsoever. But they're not going to be easy when you get to these later levels, you know? Not going to be easy. Alright, plan your defense. I hate these ones where I got to plan my defense. Oh, this is not an easy one either. I have very little sun. And it looks like there's a lot of zombies. So I'm not sure how to do this one. I would say 5 ice things, but I don't think that's a good idea. It's going to be a combination, I think, of... I think Snapdragon just is, like, so superior here. Besides that, I don't think there's anything else that's actually that useful. I think it's gonna be all their plants, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So... Snapdragons have very limited range and stuff, so they're not that great at doing damage from afar. These things can keep my plants... The thing is, these things, if they're too far up, won't hit anything because of their range. Because their range is really weird, you know? So, like, they're not that useful. I think like a Snapdragon. Because they're safer there. This will cover most of my lanes then through those Snapdragons. I think it's a pretty good strategy like that. I think just kind of having a spot here where they're quote-unquote like stuck, you know? Where they're forced to kind of like relive pain all over and over again. And then these things could help out. That was kind of a bad spot. Probably should have not done that one. That's an okay spot. Alright, so something like that. With 3 times for the Stunyon if I need it. So essentially it's kind of like an area of death. I'm just hoping the Snapdragons can do their damage. And that guy's lane he's coming in right now, that second lane, is actually probably the weakest lane that I actually have. Nothing really hits it except for those 2 Snapdragons and the one guy there. So that is probably the weakest lane. The middle lane middle lane's probably pretty strong. So we'll see how this goes. The setup is just that they have to walk through like this area of death. And I'd use a lot of Snapdragons, so those guys, oh gosh. So they're gonna have to go multiple times through it, kind of thing. That thing's already out of all of its stuff. What is it called? The Charge Guard's already out of all of its things. That's not good. I might just need more damage. So maybe those guys in the back weren't the best idea, the 200 ones. So I probably could have planted 2 melon pulses like back there instead. Like maybe 3 melon pulses total. That would have been pretty good. Alright, we're still doing alright though. I mean, I'm just kind of watching right now. I gotta use this stuff because it's free. Oh gosh, what happened back there? Oh, I didn't know I had 4 of these things. I didn't know it gave me that. Let's go ahead and use one right now then. And there's that guy who ate all my stuff. Alright, well I think we've lost, but the idea was there. I didn't see that guy up there. I kind of was distracted. I think this is kind of the right idea. In fact, it might have even been good. I'm gonna let that go. I can still maybe win. I don't know. I've lost all my Snapdragons, so I've lost my will to live. I'm gonna let those guys eat my brains. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I think that's not even a zombie. Is that a zombie weasel? I don't know. I think that was the right idea. Maybe I just did it poorly. Here's the new idea. Let's try, everything was good. Maybe not that guy instead. Maybe we do... I think we do this. Like, this and Snapdragon. So we've got our little wall defense. We've got lots of damage. I think this might be better. And then maybe I can still bring him along, but I don't think I'm going to use him. So here's where I'm going to set up now. Instead of... Okay, so I'm going to... I really want, like... How I want to do it. I want one guy here, here, and here. Keep him warm. Keep him warm. That might just be too expensive, though. We'll see. Snapdragon, Snapdragon. Snapdragon, Snapdragon, Snapdragon. Defense, defense. And then defense, defense, defense. All right, that's my strategy, guys. Let's see how it works. I have 4 plant foods. I'll make sure to remember that this time. I have the guy that's 0 to melt them. I wanted those guys in specific lanes because that's kind of where the zombies have to walk and they're pushed towards. The 2 buckheads are annoying though, but those things, like, I don't think it's a good idea to have my... I should probably put a wall instead. That's what I'll probably do if I did it again. The wall, because of the little ferrets just destroy these chard guards. So put like a little wall instead, and that'll definitely help a lot more, I think. As the wall will take the brunt of the ferrets, and your chard guards can stay healthy in the back. I think that's a better strategy. The chard guards I planted to stop these dodos, but in all honesty, it didn't really work out, so... Yeah, I think next time we'll do better. Let's do our first plant food in this guy. One of our... This guy was down, so that's why I did that, but I don't know if that was good timing or not. Didn't seem to really help, in all honesty. Gotta be ready with this thing. The freezing ice is really annoying on the stuff in there. Alright, got another plant food. I kind of want to get these guys on the field first before I go ahead and use this plant food. Splash damage murders those ferrets, though. That's pretty funny. Let's use another plant food right here. That seemed to do a pretty good job. I want this guy alive. He's more important. I need to make sure, like, those are the most important. The ones up on the top there are important, though, too. And they're currently downed. That's really bad. I need to get them back up ASAP. That Gargantuar took so much damage it hadn't thrown a hit yet. It just finally did, but dang, that took so long. Alright, so we got 2 more Gargantuars on the field. That guy's got knocked back. Perfect. Let's go ahead and use our... And then plant foot on this guy. He's going to mostly kill them off. Dang, though, this one lane could have some problems now, though. It looks like Gargantuar. I don't know how close he is to dying. Yes! Oh, but am I going to kill him? I think we're going to be okay. The last melon bolt killed him. Oh, nice. We saved all the beavers and we won, guys. We won. Dang, that was awesome. All right, so in all honesty, I think that's the winning strategy. That was much easier. I think also keeping your plants back a little ways definitely helps because it gives you more space for your melon pulse to do all their damage. I think instead of the Charred Guards beyond the ice movers, you could have planted instead in before 1 gems. Could have planted walnut instead. I think that would have been better. But overall, I think that was a really good strategy. Oh, new costume. Cute. Finally, I get a new costume, not 1 gems. I don't even know what that costume is. Is that guacamole? Yeah, it is. It's guacamole on top of the guacadile. That's so funny. Plants vs. Zombies, so funny. It's not really. It's not really that funny. But you know what? They tried. They tried. So thanks, guys, so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time for more PvZ2 action. Till then, take it easy. Peace.